Sami Megatunif and Max Esterson have departed the Trident team.
I think it was pretty well known in the paddock that I wanted to do the last couple of races in F2. And then, yeah, Trident, of course, called us up, and then they said, oh yeah, do you want to do those races? And of course, we jumped right at it.
We welcome Formula 3 graduates Martin Estention and Laurens van Hoopen.
I'm very excited to jump first time in the F2 car. It's a great opportunity. And yeah, we prepared back in Trident at the simulator. We did 2 days learning the track, of course, the car, and also the procedures of the F2 car is a bit different, so there's some stuff to learn. And then, of course, I did some sim at home, as many laps as possible to try to be as ready.
Martin Estention, part of the McLaren driver development program, finished 5th in the championship. Laurens van Hoopen, a regular visitor to the podium, he steps up as well.
We always wanted to do this, but to start in Baku already for sure is a surprise. You really get thrown into the deep end, but I feel like it's one of my stronger sides as a driver where I'm able to adapt.
For Laurens and for Martinus is a great opportunity to join the team, to get the feeling of a race weekend compare the post-season test is completely different. So for me, I believe that is a good advantage to prepare them properly for the coming season.
Of course, it's quite alright when no one expects you to do well, but at the same time, you always want to do as good as possible. So.
The main thing is just for me to do a good job. I don't really know where that is, just I know when I'm happy with the job I've done. So I guess it's just do a good job and then learn as much as possible. It's like one step closer to Formula 1, which is the ultimate goal. So I mean, it's quite cool to like go up the ranks and like get closer and closer step by step, which is, yeah, of course, very nice.
Luke Browning, here we are in Baku. Let's rewind a little bit to Monza. A great weekend for you. Pole position, feature race win, second in the championship. Has that sunk in?
It was a great weekend, but equally, it's one of the last 4, so we've got 3 to go, and we're right there. So, yeah, just got to keep on pushing.
You're leading in the Drivers' Championship. You know what it takes to fight for a major title like, you know, F3 last season. Do you feel the pressure, though?
To be honest, not so much. Through all this year, I learned that being nervous doesn't help. A little bit of pressure is always there because you won't have a nice result. You know, I found myself in the same position last year, so looking forward for these 3 rounds.
Definitely the last couple of rounds haven't been exactly what we've been wanting. We had a couple good races and I think we found a really good area. It's just the past couple of weekends we've had a bit of issues here and there, mistakes from my side as well that do happen, and F2 being so tight, those mistakes are quite costly.
I've always enjoyed street tracks when you're in a scenario where being on the limit matters and there's not much room for error. I don't necessarily think there's a trick or something I do in particular. It's just I've always felt being comfortable being close to the walls.
Ready to go?
Yeah, hope so. We will see.
How are you feeling?
Feeling good. Looking forward to going out on track.
How's things, Rich?
Very excited. Sun is out. Maybe less time this weekend, so let's enjoy it while it lasts. But Baku is always special, so I'm very excited.
A little coffee just before we get going.
Yeah, it's a cappuccino. It's still allowed because it's not 11 yet by the Italian rules, but yeah, it's kind of a tradition now.
First time in Baku, sightseeing around FP and then go for quali.
And it's a little bit wet. I just saw you point out a couple of damp spots.
Yeah, let's see. It has rained this morning a bit, but yeah, hopefully we get some laps in FP and get used to the track before quali.
You won the feature race here last year, so you've got experience around here. You know how to nail a lap around the streets of Baku. What is it that you've got to pin together and absolutely get right in order to extract the most?
Well, I hope I can still do it, because of course the level on F2 is really high.
Yeah.
So even if I had a good weekend last year, it doesn't mean that I will have a good weekend this year.
Make a single mistake around here on your flying lap and you'll find yourself into the barriers and out of the session. That is the challenge of Baku. Oh!
Martins is off.
Yeah, Martins off. That will be a red flag.
Correction P1. Then I just rejoined completely into the racing line into me.
I feel like I could have done it again. You know, I feel like we had lots of speed today, so yeah, it's something good for the race, I think.
Very messy. We didn't get to show our true speed. It's a bit unfortunate. I think we were really flying on that final red flag lap. I think we would have been just there.
The last lap, sector 1 was really, really strong, and I felt like we were strong the whole way through the session. We just didn't quite have the chance. I think I did make a mistake hitting the wall, and the team did a really good job to fix the car to get me back out, so thank you to them for that. Unfortunately, it was just another session where we were limited by other people's mistakes.
A really messy session. I'm then happy because I only managed to put one lap and was good enough for reverse pole. So yeah, I wish you could have done a little bit more laps because the pace was there, but that's F2.
Yeah, I'm really happy to see that the performance is there that quickly. You know, you never know fully before you jump in the real thing. I was quite okay on the sim, but yeah, you never know. So a big thank you to Trident as well for helping me get up to speed this quickly.
So Gabriele Mini here, just finished qualifying, he's third position, so quite a good session, just very tricky at the beginning, got a bit of traffic, but then managed to do one good lap after red flag, and in the end was the one that counted.
Every session here in Baku is messy because it's a track where it's very easy to do a mistake. It's always very important to finish the lap you're doing.
You know, I feel like I had enough pace today that we were going to fight for pole no matter what. Yeah, it's a shame that we didn't get to see everyone's true pace today, but you know, we're on pole, and that's all that matters.
We were here since quite early, preparing, looking at starts, restarts, seeing what we're gonna do. So now it's just about getting ready, getting the zone. First time starting first, so that's gonna be pretty exciting.
It's would be a little bit different race, obviously starting pole and clean air tomorrow, but you know, I'm racing the guys I started around, so yeah, we'll be good to see how my pace compares to them.
Yeah, well, hopefully we can go forward like we normally do in the races. I think yesterday we had a pretty decent qualifying, obviously marked with the red flags, but we had good pace, and I'm looking forward to the race. Hopefully it goes well and goes our way, and we can have a nice chance for a podium.
Baku, 3 rounds to go in the season. This is where it gets really exciting in terms of the championship fight.
21 laps of sprint racing action. It will be Rafael Villa-Gomez who starts from pole position.
And we are go for the sprint race here at Baku, and what a launch from Sebastian Montoya off the second row. Beganovic has taken the lead. Oh, 3 wide, and that's an incident. Villa-Gomez is round at the first corner. Stenchon in the Trident tried to make a move. He went 3 wide.
Yeah, it's a punchy old debut, isn't it, from Stenchon? He's going to look to the inside. That's brave stuff as they head down towards turn 3 there. Gorgeous move from Stenchon.
3 F2 podiums, but never on the top step, and now he's about to make history for Sweden, and he's going to do it with a high-tech 1-2. The Super Swede, Dino Beganovic, comes across the line to take his first Formula 2 win.
Oh, yes, guys. Woo! Yeah. Well done, boys. Well done.
We knew we had good pace from yesterday, and today was all about executing it well, and I think it was all very much under control at all time.
Total control, huh? Total control.
Great to have Luke doing the 1-2 for the team.
It was quite good, I must say. Yeah, until we had the issue, we were really strong. I think the pace was very good as well, so it was looking to be a good result, but unfortunately these things happened.
We're first out on track, and It's gonna be a mix, I think, of slick and wet tires, honestly, at least before the race. So yeah, it will be interesting. It will be a bit of chaos, I think.
Free air is important for sure. We saw with Dino up front, and we know all the guys that were fighting, me, Luke, Alex, who were all quite fast, but we still struggled a little bit at the end just from fighting the whole race. So yeah, clean air is important.
Fourth in the championship, Jack Crawford, his second pole position of the season, and he could really do with this win in terms of his title hopes.
Very windy conditions, once again out on track.
You have to be in your toes. You need to always, in a way, you need to put 100%, but it's so easy to make mistakes.
We are go for the feature race here at Baku, and Jack Crawford's made a good launch, coming over to defend from Fornaroli, who's going to send it down the inside at the first corner, and Fornaroli has taken the lead straight away from Crawford. Trying to take second place in the pink Alpine livery is Gabriele Mini, and it's been a disaster start for our pole sitter Jack Crawford.
Luke Browning also didn't get off the line very well in the number 7 Williams liveried car. He's descended through the field.
Crawford wants to get back after him. He's to the inside of Gabriele Mini down the start-finish straight. Martini Stenchon in the background. McLaren Jr. is by Pepe Marti, and Martini Stenchon, what an entrance into Formula 2 this is.
Great moves from Martini Stenchon at the beginning of this race. Oh, off-road.
That's one of the Tridents. What a shame for Martini Stenchon. There goes Crawford out. And has he made it out in front of Fornaroli? I think he has. DRS enabled. Jack Crawford has taken the lead away. Who's going to make the first move? Is it going to be the Italian Leo Fornaroli? Oh, it is! He's gone into the back of Alex Dunn. You feel his title fight now is starting to come to an end here.
He's pulled off a masterpiece in defending.
Jack Crawford to the line, takes his 6th win in Formula 2, and that a big moment for him in his title race.
Yeah, it was a crucial day. Obviously, Leo was starting right beside me, and you know, we managed to beat him and you know, close the gap. So that's what I have to do if I want to win is qualify on pole and win the feature race. And I feel like it was perfectly executed from me and the team this weekend.
Today there was the potential to do a very nice result, but it's okay. We have to deal with that. I will try to learn from the mistakes I've done this week and to arrive stronger in Qatar.
I'm very happy about the weekend. It's been a very good weekend, strong. First win yesterday and the podium today. It almost feels better today because we did a good step here, and it's definitely a boost of confidence going into Qatar and Abu Dhabi.
It's just a great weekend. You know, the confidence is high, both myself and the team. The team know what they have to do with the car. So yeah, nothing but positives.